All right, guys, so kettlebell clean and press. A few things that people often screw up when it comes to a kettlebell clean and press is catching the bell out too wide. Okay, so they clean it up onto their shoulder and they catch it up here, resting the bell on their shoulder and then pressing overhead. What I like to do is I like to catch it in really, really tight. So you imagine you're keeping that hands really solid just under your chin there, and you're gonna keep your upper back pulled back. So you've really got your shoulder blades back and down in a good, strong position. All right, this is gonna create a stable position, not only to build strength with correct posture, but also it's going to build a stable position for you to press heavy overhead. So when you're cleaning, that's where we want to end up catching. Now the second part is we want to try and get the hand all the way through, so it's not flipping over the wrist and we end up with a cocked wrist. We need to keep a straight wrist. And the way I do that, first step, I turn the bell in like that and I'll grab the corner closest to me. All right, so here I'm grabbing here. If I grab in the middle, it's going to be harder to get my hand through. But if I grab here, as I pull it up onto my chest, it's going to allow me to feed my hand all the way through and keep a straight wrist. So as I pull up, I'm going to stand up here, I'm going to bump it off my leg and I'm going to clean through. Now, you can see here, elbows in tight, hands are in strong. That wrist is nice and straight and the hand is through, sort of like a false grip. If I grabbed it in the middle, it's going to end up here, which cocks the wrist, means it's hard to position, hard to press, and also hurts the wrist a fair bit. But if I catch it and it's nice and strong here, strong everything, now from here I can press. All right, nice and easy. And overhead it's in a strong position, I come back through, clean it back in, up, press. So that hand position, you'll see in a future video where I'm talking about the snatch hand position. It's exactly the same. We're always grabbing in so it allows enough room for your hand to punch through and always catching it in that strong, stable position, which is what's going to build your posture properly. It's going to build your shoulders up. It's going to allow you to get the most strength and power out of the movement. I'll talk to you soon.